We have seen most of the parents in Miraculous by now, but I was struck while I was watching season 5 Illusion. It got me thinking of the parents we saw in season 6 and the ones we didn't see. I only thought Gabe and Tomoe were the bad parents, but it seems like it's a club of bad parenting. Hi, Miraculous fans, Ladybug Fanatic here. Here I hope you enjoy and share your thoughts. Is it not strange that Nino, Kim, Nathaniel, Rose, and Ivan's parents are not at the parent teacher conference? Even Mr. Aggress shows up. Yes, he was dying, but leave it to Gabriel to wait till he's dying to pay attention to his own son. Even Lila's mother was there. At least one of her mothers was there. At this point, Gabe is a better parent than most of these parents in the show. Let's start with Nino. Maybe Nino's parents are too busy fighting to remember that they have a son. We know that he agrees with Alia just so their relationship is different from the one his parents have. He has developed his own defense mechanisms like blowing bubbles and listening to music while they're arguing. They really did a number on him and his brother, and they don't seem to care about his education. But he did grow in Teen Titans. Let's go to Ivan. Ivan's father was in prison at the time, so he gets a pass. But what about his grandmother? It was mentioned that he does have one, and she was the one who was raising him. In season 6, El Toro de Pietra, now I get why he is the way he is. Or scared of losing Milan, the only person who seems to love him. I think he is more traumatized than anyone else because it was early on for him, which is why he's so scared to hurt other people because he would turn out like his father. What about Nathaniel's mom and dad? We know he has strict parents, but it's mostly the mother. She does have high expectations for him, so you'd expect her to push on that. They surely care, so why the absence? Tell me what you think. But what about Rose? Does she have parents? The show clearly shows us that she's sick. They give us that much information. But what? Don't her parents care? Vampagami was about Rose, mostly. But no, we don't see her parents. We saw her in a wig store so they could make us put two and two together. So we know that she is in Kima. I don't know why they haven't been shown or if they even exist, but they should introduce us to them in season 7. I didn't want to talk about Kim, but I have to. His parents seem like they care, but not enough to show up. But judging from the way that maybe he forgot. I should give them a break. The creators. The show is more interesting now and full of suspense. But justice for Rose. Princess Fragrance was another time they could have showed us a glimpse of them. But maybe it was unnecessary, since the main focus was Mr. Aggress. But why was Lila's mother there? Well, they had to fill in some spaces, I guess. But it does really set a tone for Lila on how she is with her mothers. She really gives them enough so they actually care to show up. So congrats for Lila to actually hone her manipulation skills. Thank you for watching. Stay miraculous because you guys are simply the best.